This review is gonna be an emotional one, a very much emotional one, just because I can relate to it. I can relate to it in a very deep level. I know that you're gonna make some kind of skit about this whole concept of someone being dead or whatnot. I am your alter ego, Sauli. So I know you're going to. I know you're going to. I mean, how can I? You know, how can I? The video right now, I'm talking to nobody right now. But in my mind, my imagination, I'm talking to my alter ego right now. I'm not sure what the hell you're doing right now. And while we're doing this, you're kind of missing the Oscars right now. That is true. That is true. I am missing the Oscars right now. Welcome back, guys, to Cinepoly Reviews. Let's get a review going. My Dead Friend Zoe. This movie, it is directed by Kyle Huntsman Stokes. Now, he is debuting as a new director. He actually made this film from true stories of his past life of being a veteran. So this film is basically dedicated to his friends that passed away, and I just gotta say that him debuting as a director but also a veteran and just spilling his emotions and his just vulnerability of just sharing story from his past, his personal life is something so amazing that I love when directors do that. You already know where this is going. This film was incredible to watch. So we see this veteran named Merritt who also has a friend named Zoe, but obviously Zoe is dead. Because of that, Merritt has this PTSD of having Zoe always in her life. She can't get rid of this guilt because, I'm not gonna spoil the movie obviously, but if you guys already watched it or you guys already are going to watch it, I still don't want to spoil it, and she just wants to go back to her normal life. But other than that, there's also stuff going on with her family that's kind of dysfunctional. So her life is kind of spiraling into this not good thing. She is in this group where military and veteran are talking about their PTSD and they're sharing with the group. And Morgan Freeman, which by the way, Morgan Freeman is absolutely amazing. That man can just talk about anything and it sounds so soothing, it sounds so professional, and it just sounds so powerful coming from Morgan Freeman.
I'm God.
Morgan Freeman is also trying to have Merritt to just focus on sharing this story, but she doesn't want to share it, obviously. She doesn't want to spill her guts because she doesn't want people to find out what actually happened after military life. I want to give a shout out to the actress. Let me just say, so Sonequa Martin Green, who plays Merritt, absolutely crushes it because she just shares this emotion. When actors hold back their tears, the audience that were seeing the movie, they feel that. When I was seeing this film and she was holding those tears, she was holding back, I, as an audience member, I felt that so strongly because I wanted her to just spell it out. And that's the most powerful thing about an actor. When they hold back those tears, the audience, they feel that. They feel that so much more, as if she was like crying it out and everything. Like, yeah, we feel that, like, oh, you know, it's sad and whatnot, but in this film, it was completely different. It was the actress wanted to keep these emotions inside of her, and as an audience, I just wanted her to just express it and just go all out of just crying. And there is a scene where she just spills all these emotions, all her crying and everything, and it just feels so good for the audience to just see that, of just her not holding back anymore, and it makes us feel good. The film is also filled with so much comfort and just it feels good. Like, there were many times where I was seeing this film and I was happy. I smiled just unconsciously because there were scenes where I was like, oh, that's amazing. That feels good. I'm glad that she's getting that help, and it just feels good. All the actors in this film were absolutely amazing in what they portrayed in the film. And let me put it this way, I knew nothing about this film. I didn't even see the trailer, by the way. All I knew is that it had good ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, so I said, you know what, let me give it a try. Once I went into the film, once I saw the film, once I kept seeing, and after the ending and whatnot, I still felt that. I still felt the emotions of this movie and the message and just everything that happened. And I want this director to just succeed. Only thing about this film that I kind of saw a little bit is that they could have kind of cut it a little bit every now and then, because there was some scenes where it wasn't needed, and this film there was some scenes where it did kind of go a little bit long. And with that being said, of course, let's do this. My Dead Friend Zoe. Do I recommend it? I absolutely recommend this. It's not only relatable to the people that are going through PTSD or know people that or went through PTSD or still going through PTSD. I do recommend this film to those people. I just recommend this film to just people in general, honestly. Score-wise, I gotta give it an 8.5 out of 10. That is it, guys. What did you guys think of My Dead Friend Zoe? Did you guys like it? What's your favorite movie that just shows a lot of vulnerability? Put it in the comments and the opinions down below. Of course, guys, like this video, subscribe to the channel. As always, I have been Polly. It has been Cinepolly Reviews. That is all, guys.